Hi there, I'm Claire from english-at-home.com. In today's video, I've got some advanced English vocabulary for you. I'm going to show you some phrases that will make your English much more sophisticated, and I'm going to show you some typical collocations with adverbs. Now, a collocation is two words that naturally go together. And because you see and hear these a lot in English, when you use them, it will make you sound much more like a native speaker. And we have lots of adverb collocations in English, so I suggest that you just try to learn a couple at a time because you really need to practice them for them to be more automatic when you speak English. So here they are. Bitterly. Bitter is the taste of a lemon. So when you taste something which is bitter, you're like, ugh. So bitter is quite a negative word. Bitterly is a negative adverb. And you would typically use bitterly with bitterly disappointed, bitterly regret, and bitterly cold. Here are some examples. She was bitterly disappointed when she didn't get the job. Or, he bitterly regrets what he said in the meeting. And it was bitterly cold last night. Highly. Highly means to a great extent, and we often use it with recommend. So, highly recommend, and we often use it with likely, highly likely. Here are some examples. I can highly recommend the lasagna here. So for example, if you're at a restaurant, or it's highly likely that he'll leave the company soon. Deeply. Deeply also means to a great extent, and we often collocate deeply with concerned and with ashamed. So for example, they're deeply concerned about their finances, or she was deeply ashamed about her behavior. Perfectly. We can use perfectly when we want to reassure someone. So for example, perfectly normal or perfectly safe. For example, it's perfectly normal to feel like this, or don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Widely. We can use widely with available or with accepted, or in the expression a widely held belief. So for example, this product is widely available, or this idea is widely accepted, or it's a widely held belief that, and then you say what that belief is. Utterly. Utterly is generally a negative adverb. So for example, utterly useless or utterly impossible. Here's some examples. I tried that face cream, but it's utterly useless. Or he's utterly impossible to work with. Seriously. A couple of common adverb collocations with seriously are seriously injured and seriously rich. So for example, she was seriously injured in the accident, or they're seriously rich. Totally and completely. You can often use totally and completely interchangeably. That means it doesn't matter if you use totally or completely. It's a totally or it's a completely different situation, or it's totally or it's completely understandable. It's totally, it's completely unbelievable. So for a bit of practice, why not write a couple of examples in the comments below, and I'll let you know if you're correct. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe by clicking that button there, because every week you get a new video. If you would like extra help with your English, join my email group, and the link's up there, because every week I'll send you extra tips to help you with your English speaking, vocabulary, grammar and pronunciation, And I also send you a free book, How to Learn English Fast. Thanks for watching. Bye.